Yo, what it do? Today is Wednesday, March 23rd, 2022. Um, I am continuing on my Ninja Hyuga stuff. I'm just gonna be telling you all the rules, all the things that you need to know on how to become a ninja within this reality. But I think that the first or very most important piece of information that I should lead with is the hidden hand interview. If you know what this is, then obviously you're in the right place. If you're not sure, but you're a curious individual, I'm telling you, pause this video or remember to search this up at the end of this video. It's called the hidden hand interview, right? So this interview is between somebody who claims to be part of the 13 ruling bloodline families, and it's an interview that took place way back in 2008. There are certain things in the interview that he says or she says, whoever, I think whoever this person is, they make some prophecies that obviously didn't come true. But at the same time, I already know that we are in a multiverse with multiple timelines and so forth. And the author does state that depending on which timeline is activated, this is what will occur. So, there's also another person that I listen to. She's an oracle. I call her my oracle. Essentially, she channels a conscious group, a soul group. For like, it's deep, but like she pretty much talks about the different timelines and so forth, and there were certain gateways we needed to pass through. We needed to reach critical mass and so forth and so forth. So today, what I want to refer you to is the hidden hand interview. Just do a Google search on that. You might want to go on DuckDuckGo just to make sure that your results aren't going to be contaminated or whatever the case may be, but you'll find it. And it's quite interesting. There's a lot of information in this interview, right? It's all written out. It's not an actual video of somebody, but it's all typed out with questions from regular people such as you and I, right? These people on this forum, they ask the guy questions and then he responds. For the sake of, just making it easier, I'm just going to say it's a he. I'm pretty sure it's a he, but like I don't think that their gender is actually revealed in the actual interview. They just say that they're a member of the ruling bloodlines and so forth. Anyways, this information is very important. I was just rereading the interview earlier today, and what that actually, so from reading that interview, I went into Greek mythology and all this other stuff, and I'm telling you, bro, like, what you need to understand about this reality is a lot of things are going down, right? So the reason why I open with the hidden hand interview is because right now, right, when you watch our current reality, right, as a matter of fact, I'm watching Russell Brand right now. This is a Russell Brand video right there that I got paused right there, right? But he, the Hunter Biden laptop story. You get what I'm saying? Me personally, when Trump was running for office back in like 2015, 2016, I didn't really care. You get what I'm saying? Because I already had this, you get what I'm saying? Like I already know like politicians are liars and so forth and so forth. But the fact that he wasn't a lifelong politician, to me was like, it'll be interesting, but I don't care because it's not really going to change my life. Like nothing that these people at the top do has affected my life here at the bottom for the better. You get what I'm saying? So I don't care who's in office. I just ain't rocking. After a few months or a year or two into his presidency, everybody's bashing Trump. Democrats, of course, that's their job. But then Republicans, Fox News, like the establishments that were supposed to have his back would bash him at in the middle of his presidency. They some of them started to switch tune back to being Trump supporters, close to the recent election cycle. But in the middle of his presidency, from the beginning to the middle of his presidency, even established norms such as Fox News being a right-wing conservative media platform and other Republicans, people would still bash Trump. And that's when I peeped like, wait a minute, Trump's gotta be the good guy, because you already know not to trust these lifelong politicians who've never done shit for us at the bottom. But when a guy that isn't part of the group enters, and now everybody's shitting on him, even the people that are supposed to have his back are shitting on him, something's up. He can't truly be that evil or that bad, because these guys are the evil ones. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? You get what I'm saying? So it's like I caught on. So now when we are at this point where they have removed Trump from the spotlight and he's no longer the president, you know, you got to put quotes, because, you know, real eyes realize real lies. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, now that they've removed him from the presidency and all this other stuff, right? Now they can admit that, oh, the Hunter Biden laptop story was true, right? So this video, I don't even fear it getting removed for misinformation, because this has now been confirmed in the mainstream of most mainstream medias. So once again, I will tell you, look for the Hidden Hand interview. Google search, DuckDuckGo. Nigga, if you want to use Mozilla Firefox, bro, I don't care. Just search for that and read that. You get what I'm saying? Because this truly is a game, right? And I won't say that we're at the end game, but we're pretty much entering that. We've already hit the peak and we're getting close to the conclusion of the whole act. You feel me? We've maybe, because I don't know the exact year that we enter the age of Aquarius, but at this point I would say that, you know, we're definitely not in the middle of the Piscean age. We are moving out of the Kali Yuga, which is supposed to be the dark age, and ascending back up. You get what I'm saying? So for you to be a proper ninja within this reality, you have to understand why you became a ninja in the first place. You have to understand, because see, that's the thing. If you're hearing these words, if you're subscribed to my channel, if you watch this video in its entirety, then you are a natural born ninja. And you're not just a ninja, but you're also a samurai. So you are a shinobi samurai, the most honorable type of being you can be. That's a pretty high rank to reach the rank of a shinobi samurai, because you completely understand the esoteric reality that's taking place, and then you're playing this physical game. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can enter a room and play dumb, act like I have no clue what's going on this planet, right? Or I could walk in that same room and act like I know exactly everything that's going on this planet. The truth of the matter is, I don't know. I'm somewhere in the middle. But the reason why I'm able to stay in the middle, because that's where you really want to be. You don't want to be polarized to one extreme or polarized to the other extreme, is mainly because the middle is where balance is. And when you understand what balance is, you will comprehend, like, okay, this is how I'm supposed to move. This is what, man, so it is deep. Hidden Hand interview. We got the Hunter Biden laptop story now being confirmed. You get what I'm saying? Pretty soon, Wuhan lab leak theory is going to be confirmed and all this other stuff. But what you have to comprehend is it's a game. Just like in this real world with the Nuremberg Code, it says that, you know, participants have to give consent before any type of experimentation can be taken upon them. So it's a crime against humanity to experiment on a human being without giving them consent. That's literally part of the spiritual rules in terms of demonic overlords or archon reptilian overlord rule, as in they cannot enslave you without your permission. So when you chose to incarnate, you accepted the terms of, I'm incarnating into a prison planet, right? Into a prisoner's existence. But I will forget that agreement and I will play the game. So as people are playing the game, you either regain your memory or you don't. The people who don't regain their memory are the ones that are typically labeled as NPC. NPC does not mean that you are not human. It does not mean that you don't have a soul, nor does it mean that when you die, you're not going to heaven or you don't matter or anything of that sort. I kind of picked up that on Reddit, and just based off of this one, it's like a transgender chick that was like on Joe Rogan. They they make it seem as if you use the term NPC, you don't care about people or you think that they're less than you or anything like that. Nah, nah. Fuck all that. Fuck Reddit and fuck that chick. Blair White or whatever. No, like, because I mean, Blair put it out because I guess her friends were saying it, but like, fuck all that. You get what I'm saying? What I am saying to you right now, for me, this is my own thoughts, my opinion, right? Is that one can be an NPC, but that doesn't mean that they don't have a soul. It doesn't mean that they don't matter, and it doesn't mean that they're less. Okay, it just means that they haven't regained their memory, that they are an infinite soul that has incarnated on earth to play the game of life, which is NPC, non-playable character. Because the reality of it is, unless you're me, everybody's an NPC. If you're trying to say, oh, but you can't play as anybody else. That's exactly the point. You can only play as yourself. So the ones that don't regain their memories are only dubbed NPCs in the sense of they're not playing the game. They don't remember that this is a game. Like, they actually take life seriously. Like, I take life seriously, but then also at the same time, like, I know that my soul is infinite. Like, it will continue after death. You get what I'm saying? And if I'm wrong in having this belief, then it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think so, because I'm reading literature like the Bhagavad Gita. In the Bhagavad Gita, it talks about when you die, you can either reincarnate on earth, you can reincarnate in a different heaven. There's Brahmaloka and all this other stuff. You get what I'm saying? You can reincarnate as a bug or whatever, depending on the amount of knowledge that you have acquired in this reality. You get what I'm saying? And the Bhagavad Gita is older than the Christian Bible. You get what I'm saying? And I read the Christian Bible as well. And then also another point of reference is the secret teachings of all ages. You get what I'm saying? So search these books up. Buy these books for yourself and start reading them too. You get what I'm saying? But like, in my personal opinion, I am not wrong in this understanding or this belief. And if I am, it is what it is. I don't lose anything. You get what I'm saying? Like, life, this doesn't necessarily mean like if I miss the bus or miss my flight to somewhere, I'm not going to feel the emotion of disappointment or anger with myself or something like that. It doesn't mean that, if my girlfriend just ups and breaks up with me, like, it's not going to hurt. Like, I still feel the same emotions and experiences that you do, but at the same time, I also understand that I'm here to learn about myself. I'm here to learn about the infinite creator. You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, and yeah, like if you understand these type of things, then you will see like what you're supposed to do, what we're all supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? We're all supposed to evolve past a society that uses money. We're supposed to evolve past a society that requires money. Because what is one of the things in the Christian Bible, right? And people always misquote this. They say money is the root of all evil. That's the misquote. But in the Bible, it says the love of money is the root of all evil. So it's pretty plain to see when certain people literally make more money and have more money than entire countries. Then they claim to be philanthropists. They claim to love other humans, and that's all they're trying to do is help other humans out. But they outsource to poor countries for cheap labor. And if they were really helping these people in these poorer countries, how come the countries remain poor? You get what I'm saying? With all the money that just three people, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, and Elon Musk have, just these three people, you're telling me we can't cure world hunger? I could throw Warren Buffett in there, and I could throw Bernard Arnault, right? That's Bernard Arnault. I think Kanye has mentioned him before, and Kanye is out there dealing with some of these demons, these real life Archon, reptilian, Draco, Star Cluster, Lucifer, Group Soul, Matrix, 13 bloodline motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I think Bernard Arnault is very rich. I think he's the owner of Louis Vuitton and Hennessy, that company or whatever, or whoever owns BlackRock, that conglomerate, those people. Pretty much all I'm saying is there are people, groups with more money than entire nations, but you still have nations that are struggling, poor, desolate. You feel me? Then they go to those nations and get labor from them. Oh, well, if we don't do that, that would mean that the goods that you purchase from America are going to be more expensive. What are you talking about, bro? It costs like $5, maybe. I'm not too sure, right? The material wise and all that. It costs maybe like $5 to make a pair of Nikes, but then like they cost $100 and something in America. So how much more expensive would they be? And when you even think about the economy, inflation, and all that stuff, it's made up. It's not real, dude. Like people speak about inflation and, oh, well, they should have known printing out more money was gonna blah, 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 blah. Do you understand that the system is made up? It's not real, dude. It's not like if we cut off all the trees off the planet, it's gonna be harder to breathe. That is reality. You get what I'm saying? Nature is real, right? But finances, the economy, it's not. You get what I'm saying? You poison all if you poison the soil, then you can't grow food there, right? But if we print out more money, it doesn't necessarily have to create more inflation. But it is a made up game that people have like, you know what I mean? The NPCs are fully, you know what I mean, absorbed into it. They really believe like, oh my God, all right. So if they keep printing out more money, then like the inflation is going to keep going up and then because you're locked into the game. You think that this game of life that you're playing is actually real. It's not. But when we talk about polluting the water, the oceans, and everything like that, that actually has a real effect on the rest of us. An oil spill will actually affect, you get what I'm saying? GMOs, all these things, they will actually affect us. So, you know, the whole point of you being a ninja, 33 Ninja Hyuga, is to understand the rules of your reality. So we said, number one, breath is the ruler of all. It is the path to the creator. So meditate, pray, watch your breathing, exercise, eat healthier so that your breathing is a lot easier. Wear clothes that are comfortable so your breathing is a lot easier. You get what I'm saying? And you will experience an easier reality. Rule number two is once you have thrown up and rejected the demon ego sitting in your central nervous system, which enters through shitty food, shitty entertainment, like whatever, you know, shitty music and all these other things. Once you get rid of that, you can truly begin your journey as a ninja. So rule number three is rule number three is music is a powerful vibration that opens the doorway to the reality you experience. So diversify your music. Don't just listen to gangster rap if you like gangster rap. Don't just listen to drill music if you like drill music. Switch it up, mix it up so that you're not locked into one, you know, perception of reality. You get what I'm saying? So like, yeah, nigga, I listen to K-Flock and I listen to Beethoven. I listen to B-Love and I listen to Chopin. You get what I'm saying? I'll listen to Dave East and then I'll listen to Celine Dion. Like, whoever, bro. Like, you got to diversify your musical taste. You get what I'm saying? Then rule number four, I'm just going to say it because rule number 3 and 4 tie in together, right? Rule number 4 is garments have the same effect as music. So when it comes to your clothing, don't just, you know what I mean? I mean, it's up to you. You can do whatever you want. You get what I'm saying? But I can almost guarantee you that if you only dress a certain way, you will experience a certain reality. So diversifying your wardrobe, your clothing, the colors in your wardrobe, the colors of your clothing will give you a diversified experience of reality as well. This isn't like a fact where I can tell you, 5 out of 10 times if you wear slacks and go, this is what's gonna happen. Like, it's not something like that. But these are the revelations that came to me when I was going through my pilgrimage as a homeless guy, like trying to really get a better understanding of God and how God works and how the universe works with me. You get what I'm saying? Works with me and works within me. You feel me? So that is the lessons for the day. Check out the Hidden Hand interview. That was the most important piece that I wanted to tell y'all. Hunter Biden laptop story. You get what I'm saying? Rule number 3 and 4 of the 33 Ninja Hyuga. Music is a powerful doorway to the reality you experience, and garments are as well. So thank you for your time. I'll be back again tomorrow. You have a good one. Peace. Oh, also, you feel me? Like, yeah. Peace, man. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll talk about what I was going to talk about tomorrow. All right, man. Deuces.